The Donna Show, brought to you by Singer. What's new for tomorrow is at Singer today.
And Stone in the infield.
Hey, we won the game. We're hospital champions.
Come on! No cheers, no laurels for our victorious Browns.
I bet you didn't understand this.
Oh, we understood all right, didn't we, Donna? We have been sitting here all afternoon trying to figure out ways to raise money for the new pediatric wing while our fellow committee members are out having fun.
Fun?
Fun? You call standing up to the plate against a blazing fastball fun?
Dave, this is serious now. We have promised to raise $2,000 for the hospital, and we're getting nowhere. The raffle petered out, the charity bazaar didn't come off, the white elephant sale was a white elephant.
I offered to sell kisses at the charity bazaar, but you only got mad.
By the way, what happened to all those autographed baseballs you were going to get for us from Don Drysdale and Willie Mays? We were figuring it for at least $10 a piece for those at auction.
Yeah, they haven't shown up yet.
Not unless Don pitched them by us so fast that we didn't see them.
Yeah, look, if you really want autographed baseball stars to sign the balls, just get us a dozen, a pen, and forget about Drysdale and Mays. Huh?
Right.
Thank you, baby. Help.
You should have seen us out there today. Remember the seventh inning? Bases loaded, their Venus hitter crowding a plate.
Inning stretch. I think I'll make some fresh coffee.
Oh.
Pardon me while I fly out to the kitchen.
No interest in their husband's prowess.
Small minds.
Hi, Dad. Dr. Kelsey.
Hi, Dad.
You guys been playing baseball?
Oh, no.
Only enough to win the hospital championship.
No kidding.
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
By beating our opponents. Is there any other way?
Were they any good?
Good. Good. Only beat him by 1 run.
Dave, Alex.
Hmm?
The captain of the losing team is here to present you with your trophy. Here you are, doctors, on behalf of the girls. And all I can say is, wait till next year.
It's magic. The first machine that does all 3 kinds of sewing. The newest Touch and Sew machine by Singer. Sews straight, zigzag, and now chain stitch too. Look, you zip out the chain stitch for basting or leave it in for a flexible stitch. You'll love this newest Touch and Sew machine. It does all 3 kinds of sewing.
What's new for tomorrow is at Singer today.
Baseball heroes can't sleep all day. Besides, you have a doubleheader this morning. Maybe twins have lumps. She just called. Honey, what's the matter?
Oh, too much baseball yesterday.
Oh, did you sprain a muscle?
Oh, honey, I sprained my whole body. Years in this house, the first time I realized it's a mile from my bed to the bathroom.
Hey, where's Dad? Polishing his trophy? I don't think he has the strength to. Let's not kid him about it, huh?
Daddy won a trophy?
Yeah, his baseball team beat a ferocious gang of nurses.
Hi-ho, baseball fans.
Hi, Dad. Hey, Dad, you sure look like you're hungry.
Morning, everybody.
Oh, good morning, Midge. Why don't you sit?
Oh, no, don't get up, Alex. Listen, Donna, you ready to take a crack at a little fundraising?
It looks pretty hopeless, Midge.
Now, look, we have to. Now, I've had an idea. How about a show or some entertainment, something we charge admission to?
Well, it's not a bad idea, but if people are going to pay to get in, it better be pretty good.
We'd always let them in for nothing and make them pay to get out.
Hey, I got it. If you want a comedy show, well, this will be the funniest thing ever to hit Hilldale. A baseball game. Dad's Lady Killers against my freshman team.
Now, just a minute, young man.
Jeff, I don't think this is the time to... Well, you know that's not a bad idea. I think it's a wonderful idea. How about it, Alex?
Oh.
It's for your hospital.
Oh, come on, Dad. Be a sport. We'll let you use orderlies, technicians, even nurses.
You can be all you want to, Jeff, but I have no intention of taking on that gang of semi-pros you call college freshmen.
Oh, come on, Alex. Now give us one good reason why not. Those boys are only half your age.
That's one good reason.
Oh, you did let us down with those autographed baseballs from Don and Willie.
Well, I'm sorry, honey. They must have gone on to spring training. I'm in no condition to play baseball. It took me 10 minutes just to lace my shoes.
Now, Alex, don't be ridiculous. Dave played just as hard as you did, and he's just fine.
Honey,
Yes, dear.
can I have my breakfast?
Well, I left it on the table, dear.
Who's gonna feed it to me?
You wanted to see little Jerry Gilbert's chart.
Oh, yes. Just hold it up in front of me, will you, please? Yeah, continue the aspirin every 4 hours and better take a blood count.
Time for your round.
Imagine Donna and Midge wanting us to play Jeff's team in this condition. Makes for a pretty good alibi, though, huh? Doc Stone. Oh, Willie. Hey, this is a surprise.
Hi, Alex. Thought we'd find you around here someplace. Hey, looks like the boardwalk in Atlantic City.
It's easier to get around this way. I'd like to meet Dr. Kelsey.
Hi.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, come on. What? Oh, I'll take a rain check on yours.
We're on our way to spring training from Chicago and thought we'd drop off these autographed baseballs you wanted.
Wonderful. Thanks.
Here you are, 3 dozen autographed by the 1963 World Champion Dodgers. And 3 dozen from the 1964 World Champion Giants. Hey, don't pay any attention to him, fellas. You'll be seeing the Dodgers again this year in the series. You mean watching us?
Well, gentlemen, on behalf of the hospital undefeated baseball champions, I gratefully accept. Please just sit. Hey, you sit. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, what's with you guys?
It's not.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Don't worry about it. It's just that Charlie hurts from playing baseball.
Oh, come over here.
Over where? Oh, Don. Hey, easy, boy. Oh, okay. Turn around. Where we going? You got the whole thing right here. Get up there. Oh, I can't. Oh, no.
Lay down.
Oh.
There we go. Lucky thing you're a specialist.
Oh.
Don Drysdale,
Oh.
CHD.
CHD?
Yeah, Jolly Horse Doctor. Why does it hurt?
The legs, Willie.
Oh, Willie. The arms.
Oh, yeah.
You forgot all about your legs.
Yeah. Well, did I come through?
Aren't they beautiful, Donna? 6 dozen baseballs and all autographed. Baseballs? Oh, I can see 6 dozen $10 bills for the hospital.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff, honey. Look at this. Isn't it wonderful? Baseballs from the Dodgers and the What are you doing here?
Well, Dad said he wanted to see me.
Oh, yes. Dave and I have been thinking over your proposition,
Yeah. You know that game with the freshmen?
and we've decided to take our chances and play you.
Hey, you will?
Alex. Oh, honey, that's wonderful.
Easy.
Oh, I'm sorry. So we can sell at least 500 tickets?
At least.
And don't forget the concessions. Soda pop, peanuts, popcorn. Oh, Dave.
Oh! Remember the rubbing alcohol, too?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. What made you change your minds?
Well, considering it's for such a worthy cause, we don't mind being sacrificed before the cheering mob.
Well, since you guys are being such good sports, I'll talk the freshmen into making it a little more even. Say we'll give you 6 outs to an inning.
Don't do us any favors, but just remember this. We're playing the freshman team, so don't try to sneak in any sophomore ringers.
Well, why should they get in on all the fun?
We're agreed. You use only freshmen, we use only hospital personnel.
Right.
All right, come on, Midge, let's get the...
Oh, wait just 1 minute. I'll get an orderly to help you downstairs with these things. Orderly! Please?
Yes, Doctor.
Don Drysdale.
Hello, Jeff.
Well, hi.
How are you? Hello, Donna.
Don.
Don, I'd like you to meet my lovely wife, Midge Kelsey.
Hi, Don.
Hi, how are you? Well, how's it going, pal?
Well, fine.
Orderly, will you help these ladies down with these packages?
Orderly.
Hospital personnel.
Well, okay for you, pal.
So what are you all trying to order me?
Willie Mays.
Hi, Jeff. How's your peg to second base?
Traitor.
The Donna Reed Show will continue after a word from Campbell's Soup Company.
Take a big, strong guy like Bob. Take a vegetable soup that's Campbell's. Put them together and take a good look at solid satisfaction. Take a busy man like Bill. Take a chicken soup that's Campbell's. Put them together and take a good look at a happy man in action. Take a casual man like Dan. Take tomato soup that's Campbell's. Put them together and take a good look at a contented man's reaction. Take any guy you know. Take any good soup that's Campbell's. Put them together and see if it isn't mutual attraction. Among the more than 30 Campbell's soups, there's one just made for you. Velvety soup like cream of chicken. Different soup like minestrone. Hearty soup like bean with bacon.
They always eat better when you remember the soup.
Reach for the Campbell's. It's right on your shelf.
Doctor's unfair. Doctor's unfair. Doctor's unfair. Doctor's unfair.
Do you mind if I cross the picket line to kiss my husband?
Be my guest.
Thank you.
Oh, you're on this side too, huh?
Well, we have been teammates for quite a while, Trish. But we won't use her on Saturday. Just hospital personnel, as we agreed.
That's enough, Trish. No, I think it was kind of sneaky, Dad. Trish, that's enough. Turning Don and Willie into a couple of Ben Caseys just to have them on your team.
Oh, now, Jeff.
No, dear, he's right. I prefer to think of it as a brilliant maneuver, but I'll accept sneaky.
Jeff, I don't know why you're so upset. I mean, how much difference can 2 players make?
Don Drysdale and Willie Mays? Do you realize that Mays hit 38 home runs last year?
Well, I'm sure he did, honey, but after all, he can only come up to bat once every 9 times.
Come on. Look, with Drysdale pitching, Willie only has to come up once in the whole game. We'll never even score a run.
Oh, well, I guess that might be a little unfair.
No, wait a minute. How are the tickets selling?
Midge says we can't print them fast enough.
And what? Because people want to see a bunch of lead-footed doctors who have to knock the ball out of the park to reach first base, or to see Willie Mays and Don Drysdale?
I'm afraid he's right, dear.
Yeah, I guess so.
The important thing is the hospital fund, not winning a baseball game.
I have to agree. Say, I have an idea. Why doesn't Drysdale play on one team and Mays on the other?
Are you kidding? That way we could lose.
2030, 2035, 2040. Over our quota. I don't believe it. Wasn't it a lucky day for us when Mr. Drysdale and Mr. Mays showed up? It certainly was. I mean, who'd pay to see a bunch of lead-footed doctors who have to hit the ball out of the park to get to first base? Huh? That's baseball talk for a very dull game. Oh. Excuse me, I'll get that for you.
Don Drysdale?
Oh, well, he's been delayed at the hospital. We had an emergency appendectomy this morning.
Don?
Oh, the little Gilbert boy.
Oh, Gilbert boy, but look. I gotta get down on that plane for spring training camp, and it leaves in an hour.
Oh, but the baseball game starts in an hour.
What baseball game?
The one we are going to tell you about. Yeah. Sit down. So you see, Mr. Durocher, that's how we raised all that money, by advertising that Don and Willie were going to play. Yeah.
I don't care about Willie. As far as I'm concerned, you can keep him here all year. I gotta get down on that plane for spring training camp.
But it's spring here. What's the difference where he trains? The game will be over at 3 o'clock. Couldn't you take a later plane? Please, Mr. Durocher. It's for the hospital.
Okay. I may as well keep my record clean. I haven't won an argument in 20 years. Which way to the ballpark?
You're going to play too? Mitch, that's a wonderful idea. Why don't you play for the freshmen? And that way it would sort of even things out. Yeah.
Thanks for the compliment. Me pass for a freshman?
You might be worried about your grades. I have it. You can umpire the game.
Umpire? Me umpire? I'd sooner pass for a freshman.
But it is for charity, and the crowd would love it.
You must be kidding. Everyone knows how I feel about umpires. Do you know the nicest Christmas present that I ever received? An umpire doll and a package of pins.
Oh, but it's only for one game.
Forget it. Me, Leo Durocher, an umpire? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. All right, you wise guys.
Well, look at this. He even looks like an umpire.
That's right. Mean, nasty. He shouldn't even been a ball player.
You know, you're right. Did you ever see his lifetime batting average? A couple seasons he owed a few points.
Come on, you wise guys. Get the game underway. Get out there and warm up.
Oh, yes, sir. Anything you say, sir.
Boys, stop, boys.
Oh!
Don, we're right behind you, Daddy.
Right with you, Don.
All right, let's have a little infield practice. Right behind you. All right, come on, fellas. Little pepper in there. Here we go. Yeah, yeah.
Midge, did they really beat the nurses? It's a good thing they've got Drysdale pitching.
All right, let's go. Play ball.
Nervous, Jeff?
Drysdale's only human. He can be hit.
Okay, we'll see. Don't feel bad, kid. I have to bet against this guy for a living. Baby.
Yeah, we're right behind you, Don.
Yeah, sure.
Don't give him anything good to eat. Just throw it outside, okay, baby? Okay, Jimmy, baby, here we go.
Ball one. Ball two.
Made one mistake, son. Should have pitched behind you.
Kind of monotonous, isn't it? Those doctors certainly have a lot of confidence in Don.
Kidding, I'm going to play third so I can have a base hole to myself.
Steal at 3. You're up.
The Drysdale's pitching, the guys in the app.
Just get comfortable.
Jeff was so right. Even with those 7 misfits, the doctors can't lose. It really isn't very fair, but it is for charity. I wish we could extend some of it to the freshmen. Don, Willie.
Well, how are we doing, Donna?
A little too well. Maybe if you didn't try quite so hard.
Sure, we understand.
Tell you what, Donna, we could take ourselves out for a pinch hitter.
Yeah, well, that would even things up a little more. Of course, they did pay to see you, and we should give them their money's worth.
Play ball. Come on, Willie.
Take it easy, huh?
Hey, I got an idea. You know, we could get ourselves out of the game. They'd get their money's worth. And it'd be something they could tell their children about.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Donnie, baby.
Get off my back, will you?
What do you mean a ball? Right across the plate.
It was over his head.
Or across the letters here.
If it was skywriting...
Did you call that a ball?
Yeah, I call it a ball.
Well, when did you have your eyes examined last?
Hey, you donkey, you knucklehead.
What are you doing, Donna? Well, I think I know. If they can get Leo to throw them out of the game, it'll be the biggest headline since Babe Ruth.
How many fingers?
3, and it was still a ball.
You robber.
Oh, you blind Tom, where's your seeing eye dog? Get back there and pitch. It was still a ball.
It was a strike.
It was a ball.
It was a strike.
Take your hands off the uniform, you know the rule. I'll throw you out of here.
All right, throw me out.
Okay, you asked for it.
I can't throw anybody out. It was a strike.
Strike? What do you mean a strike?
That's what I said. It was a strike.
Now he's picking on a kid. That's right, Jeff. Stick up for your rights.
What kind of strike? It was clear over your head. Don't you know the strike zone?
Yes, and you heard me. I said the ball was a strike. Now get back there and hit.
Well, what is it? You gotta make a decision.
I just did.
Where are you going?
I'm going to play shortstop.
Says who?
Says me. And you better call him right, Buster. You ironhead. You knucklehead. You big meathead, you.
Boy, that felt good.
Little girls grow and grow. Now you can make them dresses that grow too. It's all done with a magic new stitch. Only Singer has it on this first machine that does all 3 kinds of sewing. The newest Touch and Sew sewing machine by Singer. It sews straight and zigzag. And now this versatile new chain stitch for a completely new kind of sewing. Look, it zips out when you snip the end. Perfect for basting, or stays in for a flexible stitch. You'll love this new kind of sewing. It's so easy. And of course there's the push-button bobbin too. It winds up in the machine, an exclusive from Singer. Come see the newest Touch and Sew machine, the only machine that does all 3 kinds of sewing. Perfect for a growing family.
What's new for tomorrow is at Singer today.
I can't thank you all enough.
Especially you, Mr. Durocher.
Yeah, if you hadn't played for Dad's team, we never would have scored a run.
Yeah, that's right. He struck out 3 times.
5 errors in 3 innings.
Not to mention a few while he was umpiring.
Yeah, you look too good behind the plate, either, Leo.
Listen, let's not talk about that umpiring, will you? That's the nicest thing you fellas said about me, so let's keep it a secret, okay?
Mr. Durocher, I'm glad I caught you. I took some pictures of the game, and you came out very well. I thought you'd want to see them. There you are, calling a strike.
Very good.
Arguing with the catcher.
Huh?
And arguing with the pitcher.
Hey, these are real good. Are these for sale?
Yes, sir, $3 each. The money goes to the hospital fund.
Hey, I'll take a dozen each.
Me too.
Say, I'll give you $100 for the negatives.
Oh, sure. These must really mean a lot to you, sir.
Sure do.
Leo, you've just destroyed one of the great moments in baseball history.
Well, not really. I sold a complete set to the newspapers.
Hip, hip, hooray for the Singer $175,000 sweepstakes. 500 lucky winners will receive this newest Touch and Sew sewing machine by Singer. The first machine that does all 3 kinds of sewing, straight stitch and zigzag, and now the new chain stitch. Enter the Singer sweepstakes today. You may be one of the 500 winners of a new Touch and Sew machine. Get entry blanks at your nearest Singer center.
The Donna Reed Show, brought to you by Singer. What's new for tomorrow is at Singer today.